Hey everybody, my name is Dave Merrill. I'm the Associate Director of Campus Recreation, and I've been working directly with Jack since he came to our department. And first let me say, Jack, I consider Jack a friend of mine, and we've had a good time working together since he first came. If you don't know, Jack is the first person to ever retire from the Department of Campus Recreation. He's our first retiree ever. I didn't realize that until I walked over here today. I was like, that's pretty cool. Blazing trails. Jack has become the master of the non-essential. If there's something that doesn't really need to be done, Jack's the guy. He'll make it the most important thing ever. He'll put his whole effort into it. And I appreciate that. So as I'm assigning tasks to him, I make sure that I realize, okay, this isn't all that important. Jack's my guy. He's the one. If anyone here is a gambler, and they like to wager on important things, Jack is also the master of setting lines when it comes to intramural sports. Every intramural sport activity we've had, whether he's playing or not, there's a line for interceptions or points or turnovers or something. So there's always some sort of inside game going on when Jack's involved. So I'm excited to see him as a sports official, a new sports official, starting this year, how he's going to temper his gambling habit with his non-biased officiating role. So Jack is transitioning into a new period of his life. He's reinventing himself once again as a student employee. So when you see him around, make sure he knows where he's going, all the appropriate offices to get to, and all that good stuff. If he hasn't, Deshaun is here somewhere. Make sure Jack comes to see you. He's got to fill out his student employment paperwork before he gets started in the fall, or in the spring. So you guys make sure you come down and see Jack. I don't know that you realize it or not, and I don't think Martha's in here. But Jack is teaching a group exercise class in the spring. If he unbuttons his coat, you can see that he's definitely going to be teaching an abs class. If you guys want to see Jack's workout, just step back up to the buffet here and Jack's silhouette has kind of ebbed and flowed as his time in campus recreation started. He came to us a little fuzzy, and then he worked out hard and he lost some weight. He was pretty proud of himself, and I don't know, it was this moment that he decided to retire that he kind of let himself go, but anyway. Jack's a good guy. He's a good friend of mine. I'm happy to see him retire. And by the way, it wasn't 30 years. We're exaggerating here. It was like 29 years and 11 months, right?
1 month.
Okay, so let's drop the 30-year thing. That's a pretty big milestone, and he didn't quite earn that yet. He's got to work a few more semesters in campus rec as a student aide before we get him his full 30 years. But Jack, thank you. I wish you well, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.